Hey everybody, welcome. Okay. Welcome to the live stream where we just shoot the shit, talk about cultural things. Oh, あれ Am I doomed? Am I? ちょっと待って。Oh? I screwed up? This is... Oh? ちょっと待って。I thought it was erasable. I thought it was erasable. Because, hey, I can't erase the last one. お I have to do it. I have to kind of scratch. Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna be pain in the ass. Oh, okay. So it's not completely impossible one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, Dennis, Antonio, how じゃない Hello. Simon, thank you. For Hiro college fund? Okay, thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. We definitely need it. Sorry, it's gonna take a little time to write your name down here. Oh my goodness. Have you thought of a name for your son or still not? Hiro is already born, if you don't know about it. Yeah, Hiro is 1 year and a half. So, Christopher. Hello. Ceroro. Hey. Alex, welcome back. Penguins. Hello. Nice. John, hello. Beric, hello. Welcome back. Keezer. Use alcohol. Alcohol か。Alcohol ね。Isn't that too harsh? I don't know. Maybe I can ask to bring it. It's in downstairs, so. 確かにね。Alcohol sounds like it works. Write over it with erasable pen, then erase again. Is that a thing? But unfortunately, I don't have it now. Oh, I don't have that now. James, hola. ER. How are you? How have recently moved? I have recently moved out of Seoul and into Tokyo. Oh, no, you are in Tokyo. Despite the high prices, I felt more comfortable here compared to back in Seoul. Korea, yeah, South Korea is, yeah, it's very chaotic right now. So I'm glad you are safe. Marcos, what's for lunch? I actually woke up very late because Hiro, my son woke up like first it was like around 3 a.m. and then 5 a.m. Yeah, I had to wake up and put him sleep again, you know. So I slept in this morning. Well, that means I only had a quick breakfast and that's it. My son is 8 but have not given a name. Name will be 20th birthday present. Is that possible? So how do people call him? Is that possible even? Like legally? KGB star, hello. Use chankunabe. Chanko nabe broth for to clean. Tasty, tasty. Brian, hello. Oh, you're still nursing. Kind of, yeah, it's nursing. What does nursing mean? But yeah, he's still little. Brendan, any breaking news or events going in Japan right now? なんだろうね。なんだろうね。Well, to be honest with you, I don't have much time to follow news lately. I mean, you know, when we watch TV lately, it's all about Korean thing. What's happening in Korea right now, mostly. So I don't know much about what's going on. Like a big news in Japan. Big news. Oof. Took some time. But I cleaned it. Finally. Sorry, because Hiro got cold last week. So I have cold now. So I guess I don't want to use it this time. That one was new, so I didn't know. Ah, breastfeeding, ne? No, it's way past. I did it until like after 5 or 6 months. So it was last year. I couldn't keep up with it because, you know, some women just don't have so much production, you know. And I was one of them. So, yeah, I couldn't keep up with the supply. So I just gave up. So he's mostly drinking フォーミュラね。I mean, even so, at this point, he's mainly eating, you know, normal foods, toddler foods. You know what I mean? So the only time he drinks milk is at night, like before going to bed, you know. So yeah, thank you, Seymour and KGB Star. Thank you. KGB Dika. Thank you. So just a heads up. So my first off, sorry, I couldn't go live last weekend. It was just a very busy weekend with the childcare, so I couldn't go live, which means I couldn't work. I couldn't work. That was, actually missed opportunity for my income. So this week, I don't really want to do it, but I'm setting ads here and there, probably around once in 30 minutes. So you're gonna see ads once in 30 minutes during this live stream. I usually don't put any ads on my live stream throughout. You don't have to deal with it, but yeah, this week it's kind of exceptional because of the absence. So apologies in advance, and thanks for your understanding. Your great mother, thank you, thank you. That can't be legal, no name, right? I was like, hmm? Indeed, I am relieved that none of my family in Seoul was hurt despite witnessing real military vehicles right in front of their eyes in the district where Samsung HQ is stationing. Oh, yeah, that's the. I can't imagine how it would be like, Japan doesn't have that kind of system. That's the biggest, even though South Korea and Japan is culturally very close, we have many things in common. The how the nation work is very different. Like 韓国 in Japanese. South Korea is a military country, right? And Japan is not. We only have self-defense force, and we don't have a military. So, yeah, feels like South Korea is very, なんだろうな、serious というか、is a very powerful, how that kind of politics work. It's very interesting. I mean, of course, I worry about people, but yeah, it would never happen in Japan, at least right now. Well, government is kind of trying to change Japan kind of military country, but that's another story. Brian, hi. Those late nights putting your baby to sleep can be difficult, but I miss sometimes. Right. First 4 months is nursing. Okay. Wild Phil, おはようございます. Just finished watching your old Filthy Frank React videos. Oh, now? Yeah, those times, man. Yeah. I do content creating very differently than that time. I would say, yeah. Frank, welcome back. Is there any type of Japanese dance that is between two people, like ballroom dancing or salsa dancing? Most Japanese dance I have seen is mostly a performance. Performance. Yeah, I think the fundamental culture fundamentally different. The dancing culture. So dancing culture is very fundamentally different. I think a lot of Western dancing, like salsa dancing, ballet, ballroom dancing. That was more like social activities, right? Social activities. Well, maybe not ballet, but ballet is a theater. Um, but I think the whole Western society uh, respect to take the socializing like a social thing very seriously. Like the American Western high schools they have um なんだっけ the parties. You have to ask women out and go to a party. なんだっけ I forgot. Brain fart. What was that? Prom. Yes, prom. 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 The prom culture is such an mind blowing for Japanese people. Like, kind of like you guys are in a situation to go environment where men have to ask women out, make couples, and attend to some kind of party. Like that's like what the heck to me and to Japanese people. Like we never have such things. Like no. Like friends' wedding, you usually go by yourself. You don't bring your wife or girlfriends there. Um, we don't have proms. Never. We don't have like no. Maybe very high society like politicians, very affluent people in Japan still do that. But like for most of Japanese people, that kind of concept is mind blowing. So yeah, with that kind of perspective, a lot of Japanese dancing, it's not meant to be for like socializing or men and women partnering and work together kind of thing. It's always, just kabuki is all played by men, but that's kind of like another story. We don't really do the men and women socializing kind of thing. That's one thing. Also, uh, like act, なんだっけ dancing とか performances like kabuki. Kabuki, I don't think women were allowed to perform kabuki for the, because at that point, in that time, Japan didn't respect women a lot. And a lot of things like sumo, women cannot perform sumo, women cannot perform kabuki. That kind of thing was just a thing. So yeah, I think for those two reasons, we don't have many dancing or culture in general that men and women partnering up and perform something. そうだね。かなかな The only dancing I see is called folk dance. I don't know why they dance, folk dance. We do it in like elementary school. School kids, girls and boys, like dancing in like sports festival and stuff. But that's more like a modern thing. So yeah. I watched your Uncle Roger videos. It was funny to see. Oh, really? You guys are watching old stuff, all these. I mean, that's great. That's great. The thing is that half of my BFF have moved to Taiwan, and the other half, include me, have moved to Japan. I had far more bad experiences with several Korean Americans than with native Koreans. Well, then I'm glad your friends are safe too. I noticed at the first app. Oh, sorry about them. Oh, those Sakurako ads or some kind of Japanese adult service ad. I don't know. Is it? I don't know what kind of ads is gonna show to you. Cause the algorithm now. I don't see ads because I have YouTube Premium. Well, that's good. Frank, thanks for the super chat. Super sticker. Anyways. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Anthony, welcome back. Stig01. Stig01, you have a good news. You said you have a good news. I was wondering what it was. Yeah, prom, yeah. Girls actually asked me instead. One actually offered to pay for it. That sounds like a little weird. The ND, I didn't go to prom. it's very uncomfortable for those who don't want to do that kind of activities, you know. Hello. Hello. Hiro-kun, how are you? What do you want? What do you want? Ow! I know. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. Don't use my mouse. Don't use my mouse. Hirosuke, what are you doing? ダメです。
He's gonna end your stream.
No. Don't end the stream. Yeah, he's coughing. Hence, I'm coughing too. Sorry about that. Yeah, my whole year, 2024, was all this, you know. This is my story of 2024. I get sick. I get cold from Hiro all the time. You know, all the freaking time. Hey. なんか、ちょっと。Oh, yeah, that's your book. You like that book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Recently he Gaga いた? Oh, yeah, that's Gaga. Gaga is. Ow! No! Don't! Please!
Alright.
More.
Maybe time to go already?
Biggest feet. Biggest baby feet. Godzilla feet.
こ
ほら Whack. Oh. Okay. Yeah, such a monster baby. That's our life, everyone. That's our life. That's my life now. You see why I had to take a break last weekend? And do you see why I'm sick all the time? Okay. Don't feel too bad, Asagi. Had to square dancing in Kentucky for elementary school and not as much in middle school. Mm. I had a girl ask me to her prom who なんか sounds like American girls are more なんだろう I mean that's a good thing. You know it's not something that only men have to do it. Girls do that nowadays. Sounds good. I hated proms. I felt like people were pressured into superficial dating and popularity culture. Yeah, I guess lots of heartbreaks because of proms. Yeah. I went to 9 proms. I was kinda popular. Good for you. I think the girls care more about it. Oh. まあね, it would be fun, right? Dressing up, do the makeup, hair. No. Yeah, maybe it's more for girls. Maybe. Women perform sumo in the US at the KFC. What? What's the situation? I heard kabuki was started by women, but they were banned from it. Perhaps started from women. I'm not sure, but yeah, they were banned to perform. So that's why kabuki actors they play both women role and men's role. Yeah. What sports are popular in Japanese schools? Definitely baseball. Um, baseball, soccer. What a brass band? Brass band? Mm. Do you do music live requests? This is not on radio. Radio, yeah. Black Friday at Walmart is American sumo wrestling. I see it. I see it. That's funny. I saw on a video that 54% of married couple kiss less once a year. In America? In Australia? Or Japan? That's a big boy. Yeah, that's a big boy for a 1 year half old. Good news, my lady is getting serious with me, seeing her next month in Tokyo. See? Christmas! Christmas magic. Like, Japanese people's mood. The Christmas mood really, elevates the vibe, like dating kind of vibe. I've already seen successes, like my customers, wing women, they got girlfriends already, and probably a few more couples will, they will, yeah, few more men will get girlfriends by Christmas, I think. It's the time. It's the time. Um, so yeah, that's a good news. It's kind of. I thought you've already met her once in Tokyo, in Japan. Mm. So I guess that's a good news. Good news というか good なんかね good sign. Then you met her on traditional matchmaker, right? Traditional matchmaker Japan みたいな。Traditional Japanese matchmaker か。TJM。うん。Yeah. Some of my customers thinking about joining TMJ. Nah. So I guess they are doing well. Sometimes I really, I refer to them because, I'm not really a matchmaker. I'm not, doing matchmaking like that, like them. Um, so I sometimes refer to, そうそうそう。And I'm not sure about it, but they also have dating advice service too, which I'm not sure about it. But when it comes to dating advice, I think I'll do better. To be honest, but they are matchmaker. I get it. Then they have bigger matchmaking system, so I definitely recommend checking them out. But when it comes to dating advice, I'm not sure if they are really good at it. Hirozera, yes. Hiro-kun, greetings. Beautiful boy. Hiro had a haircut. Oh, you noticed. You noticed. So. Hiro got a haircut. My mom cut it. So. Thanks for mentioning, Frank, actually. あのね、so, now, Hiro had his first haircut this month. Yeah, he had a really long, like a mullet, and then he could even make a man bun. It was really long. So, yeah, we cut only that part because for some reason his hair here, forehead, doesn't really grow so fast. But here he had mullet, so we just cut it, you know, choking. And then we made, I made this. へへかわいいでしょ So cute, so cute. I decided to kind of preserve part of his hair like this. Yeah, this is his hair. First hair. He was growing this inside of my belly, It's kind of emotional. But yeah, because since mixed kid, like Hirokun, his hair will be probably much, much darker by the time he gets like, I don't know, 18, 20. So I think it's a good idea to, keep some so we can all, look at it after, even after his hair gets darker, you know. Even if you are not mixed, human hair in general, it seems like they get darker as we age. Well, Asians like me, it's probably hard to see the change of color, but people like Justin, he has kind of like a dirty blonde right now. But when he was a kid, it was like platinum blonde, right? So even you know, white guys like Justin, it gets darker. So Hiro's case, it's gonna be much much darker. Okay, KGB. But Japan has nightclubs where people meet and dance now. I feel like chat must be a thing. That must be a thing. I mean, nightclubs is like what it's been there like maybe 50, 60 years, but it's like very very recent thing. Very very. And clubbing is like, you can do that after 18, right? Unless you fake your ID or something. So yeah, adults do that. Yeah, adults do that, but not in Japanese schools. Like proms is never a thing. No. I've been watching shows all day that he probably watches. Anpanman, learning Japanese, and figure it'll be easiest. そうなんだ。That's kind of cool, yeah. Jeez, look at those hoofers stomping feet, right? Yeah, I can't believe that's a baby feet. Yeah. Monster Baby. Good band name. Yeah, you can use it if you want. Sorry, Japanese married couple apparently. Oh, 54% you said? You said 54%? That's actually higher than I thought, to be honest. 54 だっけあれ I forgot the number. Yeah, higher than I thought. I always wanted to visit Tokyo, but I always forget. Forget! So I guess you don't want it so much. I'm confused. I can't be with her at Christmas, but don't know what I can do for her. Who are you talking about? Antonio, will you and Justin move to America eventually, or is it still here to stay for life? To no. We don't really think about moving to the US. かな America. As much as we want sometimes. I'm sure Justin, that's his home. He want to consider it, but recently it's kind of America is kind of wild. So, and also expensive. So we can't afford it. That's the first thing. And yeah, it's kind of wacky. Let me put a. Yeah, sorry. I have to. I want to put a comment. Welcome. はい。FAQ is in the description box. Super chat senders get shout outs on the blackboard. Enjoy. Ping. Okay. はい。Stick. No, I got dumped by other woman in Tokyo with another matchmaking company working with TJM. They have some like partnered matchmakers. Interesting. My current lady is within the TJM system. Cool. Interesting. They have a big business there, huh? But yeah, hope things go well with the lady from TJM. Because you've been doing this for a while, and then I see you coming to Japan very often, and yeah, Hope it goes well. As a teen, I was platinum blonde, but now I'm dishwater blonde, and in my 40s. Yeah, it changes. I was born with brown hair, then it turned. Oh, sorry, the camera is not working. What the heck? Why? Interesting. Interesting. Let me check. Video. What's going on? What's going on? Sorry, checking my camera right now. Okay. Turn back on. Still. Oh! I'm back. Am I back? Seems like I'm back. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Whew. Yeah, things happened. Sorry about that. Your older videos shows you are a ballerina. Older videos ね。まあ、I'm still doing contemporary dance. まあ、I was てか、そうね。まあ、before kids, before ヒロ君、I was doing contemporary dance very seriously, and to dance contemporary dance, you also have to do ballet. So I was, doing ballet, contemporary dance. But since I have, I'm doing more of childcare, and I don't have much time, and also but I'm still thinking about dancing very seriously, and right now I'm more looking into do more traditional Japanese dancing, like a fan dancing, Japanese fan dancing, or sword dancing. Yeah, I sometimes showed you the the fan dancing a little bit. Yeah, I'm learning fan dancing right now because it's contemporary dance. Like anyone can do it. Anyone can do it, and it's not really special for me to do it. Asagi dancing contemporary. Okay, so what? Right? But what I'm doing here on YouTube or social media, presenting Japanese culture and probably women, then it's more rewarding to present traditional Japanese dancing. So I'm working on learning fan dancing right now. Yeah. Me too. I had blonde hair as a kid, went brown as I aged, and now gray. So ne. Yeah, it's interesting how the color changes, right? human hair. Joseph, おはよう。Peter, I would not be thinking about moving to the US right now, especially if I'm already lived in Japan. おー。まあね、yeah. It's mostly expensive, you know? So it's not really realistic to move there. It's a process. This is not easy. Yeah, for sure. 頑張って。Oh, fancy mic. Yeah, kind of fancy, right? One of my viewers gave me for the birthday. Tonio, please hear me out. I am a boy who is very much into cooking, gastronomy. Happy I spent much time and money into. Do you think cooking is attractive to Japanese girls in dating or marriage? A hobby I think I spend much time and money into is cooking. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's much appreciated. Because, many traditional Japanese men or men in general don't really cook in Japan. And women are more expected to do, the cooking part. And I think it's a very great surprise that men offer to cook. So, yeah, good for you. I mean, that's basically how Justin got me. Justin is a very nice cook. He cooks very well. He even got a sashimi knife, so he can cut sashimi, like raw fish and stuff like that. He's that serious about cooking, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely a strong point. Frank, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the support. そうね。Bird sticker, a Gaga sticker there. Sure, doing some Christmas season cooking tonight. Ooh, just wanted to say kanpai. Cool. Christmas cooking ね。Nice. Speaking of cooking. The Japanese women I know are all about food. Yeah, foodie, yeah. Lloyd, welcome back. I live in Silicon Valley. Ooh, fancy. Super expensive. Don't move here. Okay. Yeah, unless, your company take care of the rent and stuff, it's almost impossible to move there. Japanese girls were always surprised I could cook even the most basic meals. Right? Right. That's how, how much you can stand out by cooking in Japan. I can cook cereal. Okay. Is that a cooking or just assembling things? Penguins. I love cooking. Your husband is awesome. Yeah, he is. Tonight he's gonna cook. He says he's gonna cook aquapazza. Aquapazza? Yeah. Would be great. Yeah. I think at some point, women think about like finding a partner, like long-term partner, to live with or settle down with. Then those skills, cooking, cooking, cleaning, organizing and stuff, you know. Those chores, ne? Is very helpful and very appealing to women, Japanese women especially, because nowadays Japanese women are more looking for partner who can share the chore, yeah, who can share chores and both work together, and yeah, not a lot of women here, like in modern Japan, not a lot of, not a lot of women are seeking to be stay home wife, you know. It's a lot of risk. It's a lot of risk. They want to do, you know, they want to feel more independent. And then they want to be like, yeah, yeah. They want to have their own life too. You know what I mean? So nowadays they prefer men who are willing to share chores. So yeah. But also it doesn't mean like women are like overpowering men. You know what I mean? I don't think that's the thing. But you know, simply yeah, no, share the chores, share the burden, share the uh, work, share the income, all kind of stuff. You know, for to be a good life partner. You know. Lloyd, I had to teach my ex-wife how to cook years ago. Oh, really? Oh, そうか. She didn't cook. Will Japanese women get angry if I eat their makeup? What? What? How do you eat their makeup? Like lick their faces? What does that mean? What does that mean? Birdie Gaga, yes. It's heating up here 40 degree. 40? Wow. That's super hot. Eh. What kind of cuisine do you personally prefer? Traditional Japanese, maybe wet Indian food, or anything goes? I love Asian food in general. It's either Indian curry, Thai, Vietnamese, Japanese, Chinese, Korean. It's all good. But I also like Western food too. It's just easier, like hamburgers and French fries. Also good. Have you eaten makeup before? What kind of conversation is it? You know, like eating makeup. I have no idea. I have no idea what you guys are expecting me. Yeah. I can cook cup ramen. Yeah, easy peasy. At least you can boil water. Yeah. Would you like it if someone cooked you noodle soup? Noodle soup? Noodle soup? I mean, sure. Noodle soup? Noodle soup? え noodle soup. Noodle soap. Noodle soap. I have no idea what you're saying. To be, I have no idea. Yeah. Who the hell eats makeup? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, watching until the end だ。We'll come back. Does everyone have a talent? I have it in my head that this is a thing. Your thing is dancing. If I ask 3 Japanese students, would each have a thing? Painting, music, expected? ああ、そうね。I think in Japanese culture, having hobbies or doing some activities is very, very common. Like, you know, I think it's more expected. Less people just stay home and do, I don't know, video gaming and stuff like that. Students are kind of expected to join the school club activities and play soccer, baseball, practice basketball, painting, and then even after graduating, they still do their hobbies. まあね、it used to be very very like almost all the people had those things. I can do tennis, I can do baseball, I can do basketball. Yeah, that was a thing. But maybe because we have more choices in our lives in the past few decades. Maybe past 20 years or something. Yeah, it's more diverse, but yeah, certainly in my generation, it's certainly a thing. Yeah, everybody has something. I can follow a recipe and I do a mean spaghetti. Mean spaghetti って何? What's mean spaghetti? Like the spaghetti? Like kind of asshole? Mean. Very malicious spaghetti. I don't know. Mean spaghetti. Nice. Normally specialize in French cooking, but because of your answer, I will do my best to learn Asian style. Oh, in that case, if you're talking about what to cook to Japanese women, then keep it that way. Keep your style, because Japanese women can cook Asian food, like Korean food, Chinese food, Japanese food, right? So you don't have to keep up with it. So you have. I think you should play in your field. So do the French thing or Western thing. Don't really. You don't really want to go into Japanese thing. Maybe a little bit. If you show that you are trying to cook Japanese, that's a good gesture. But I think, because I can cook Japanese thing, right? It's nice when Justin cooks Japanese food. That's a very nice gesture. But also, when it comes to more like attraction phase, right? Now we are married, so I appreciate whatever. But when it comes to attraction phase, I feel more like extraordinary when he cooks like Italian food or American food. That's more like, hey, that's trippy, yeah. So yeah, I think you should stick with the French thing if you want to, kind of impress her by your cooking. But as the relationship gets a little more matured, then trying to cook Japanese food is a very nice gesture too. Yeah. Are you okay eating makeup? Yeah. The sun will fry you like an egg if you stay out too long. Right. Where is the Eggman though? Talking about eggs, you know. Penguins. I play drums, can paint and dance, can cook too. That's nice. Lloyd, my talent would be getting into trouble. Okay, okay, that's, I don't know if it's appreciated, but maybe exciting. Mean must be Kiwi or Aussie by the slang. Oh. Ow, ow now. Ow, ow now. Okay. Ow now. Justin, I'm learning Japanese. Is that a good hobby? Oh, definitely. I knew a Japanese guy who ate his wife's makeup. That sounds like a creepy Japanese porn thing. Yeah. Penguin. Spaghetti is angry, right? Right. It sounds like angry spaghetti, yeah. Frank, I want the shochu. Oh, you're stealing shochu from Sure. I mean, Sure is cooking right now, so this is all yours, Frank. Thank you. Thanks for the shochu. Thanks for the, スーパーチャット and you get the shochu bottle. Yeah, I have all these fun stickers. I still have many of them. So, yeah. Super chat, super stickers, very much appreciated. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting into archery for the first time. Like Japanese archery? Are you talking about? That's cool. Bill Scrooge spaghetti. Okay. I get your point. It's nicer if he can cook something different than what you can cook. Yeah. I mean, cooking is already appreciated, but you know, it, I think when it comes to, well, it doesn't even have to be international relationship, intercultural relationship. While respecting the other culture, I think you should still take advantage of being different, being kind of like, yeah, using your own like cultural feature. um, yeah, I see some, those nice guys trying so hard to learn Japanese culture and trying to, adjust and fit in, which is very nice. You definitely need to do that. But sometimes they don't really use their own like strengths that Japanese women would feel like extraordinary. Uh, because, she's dating non-Japanese man. She probably wants to feel like, a little more like a different, she's expecting a little more different experience than dating normal Japanese man, right? So you still have to have a little bit of foreign spice to attract Japanese women. right? Then attract Japanese women by being a little more different while respecting the culture, of course. Then once you are in a relationship and it gets matured, then trying to fit in Japanese culture more is probably a better idea to have a deeper relationship. You know what I mean? So yeah. For example, some men think they have to speak Japanese whole time when they are dating, right? They want to speak Japanese with Japanese women when they are dating. But in the attraction phase, I think you should try to keep speaking English. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to put yourself in a situation that you have to speak the language you are not as fluent, because that makes you feel a little less that makes you look a little less confident, less genuine. So I think you want to speak English while you can, to attract women. But once you are in a relationship, it's more appreciated when you speak Japanese because she can introduce you to her friend, her family, and it's gonna be less language barrier. So yeah, you should learn Japanese for sure. But in the attraction phase, you still want to use English because that makes you look more confident and attractive and different, you know? Mean spaghetti is when the spaghetti has been naughty and needs a spanking. Oh, naughty spaghetti. Ditoronos. Mean is a slang adjective for good, so he can make a good spaghetti. Ah. Yeah, the Anchorman didn't bite on my comment. Hey. Yeah, sure won't mind sharing. Yeah, he wouldn't. Mean it's Aussie slang. Still waiting for my paycheck, otherwise I would tip you, love love. Yeah. Please don't. I'm not asking you to be broke by super chattings. Yeah, but if you're position uh, that you can, I would really appreciate it. Yeah. If I decided to write something weird, I'm going to mark it 3 asterisk just to give you a heads up. Okay. Right. That would be actually helpful, yeah. This is true. My lady speaks nothing but English to me. Oh, そうかもね. Yeah, especially people who are looking for like foreign partner, women, Japanese women who are looking for like foreigners, then yeah, they probably want to keep it in English. I actually had a discussion with Justin when we first met on Bumble. So yeah, Justin, as you know, Justin is very fluent in Japanese, but on the profile, he was mainly using English. I mean, why not? And, when we started chatting on the Bumble message, he was like, "Hey, by the way, I can talk in Japanese too. Would you prefer that way?" And then I was like, "Well, actually, in a dating scene, I would prefer speaking in English." So he was like, "Okay." Um, but now we are like, now we are married and living in Japan. I think 50 to 60% we are talking in Japanese. So, yeah, definitely, in attraction phase, I think it's more exciting to speak in English for many Japanese women who are looking for foreign partners. It's interesting, but yeah, that's what it is. But well, of course, there are many Japanese women who don't speak English or not comfortable speaking in English. So yeah, if you can speak Japanese fluently, that's a big, big advantage. That would maximize your chances. Uh, yeah, that would you would have more option in women if you can speak the language very fluently. Yeah. How hard is it for the Japanese family to accept the foreign partner, and how stressful is for the Japanese person the family factor? Family, nah. Although, you know, it's 2023 and you don't really need a full permission from your parents, it's still an important factor, right? And, you know, uh, personally, I can decide for myself. And I didn't really need parents' permission. But, otherwise, my family loves Justin. They can communicate like with no problem because Justin can speak Japanese. Um, and yeah, they know that I'm happy, so there's no problem other than small like cultural gaps and stuff like that. Um, but we don't have a big issue. But when I talk with my customers, yeah, I sometimes still hear uh, women's parents, Japanese women's parents, kind of, try to make them break up, or yeah, some women still say something like, "Oh, I need to get my parents' permission to seriously date you because you are foreigner," みたいな。That kind of things I still hear. Not a lot, but I still hear that kind of stories from my customers. So I guess it's still a thing. So yeah. Um, yeah, but that's not something really up to you, right? If parents are so controlling, then yeah, it's either you just steal her or uh, move on. And especially when she is being like, "Oh, I always have to get parents' permission," then that's kind of a red flag. So you have to move on. You probably want to move on because even if you pursue her and she accepts you, it's always gonna be parents' permission. It's gonna be really rough for you. So yeah. Are you gonna teach your kid both? Yes, yes. I'm devouring KFC as we speak. Oh, yes. It's KFC season in Japan right now. How hard did you find English to learn? And I'm curious how well you know Gen Z terms, for example. Gen Z terms, I have no idea. I have no idea. Gen Z terms. It's totally foreign to me. I'm old. I'm old for that. まあね、English learning ね。I don't know. I started earlier, I guess. I started learning English when I was 11. So, well, mainly focused on like writing, right? Learning grammars and learning grammars and um, vocabularies and yeah, writing. So I didn't have a chance to actually use it. Although I had a like small talks with AOTs, AOTs, なんだっけ、assistant language teacher in my junior high school, middle school かな、middle school. But it's only a little bit. So yeah, I couldn't really use that much until I get like 19 when I went to college, and I studied English in the college, and they had many classes that conducted only English. They had various they had teachers, they had professors from all over the world, so I had more chances to speak English to native speakers. So yeah, it was a long shot for me. It's been a long journey to learn English, but I'm sure I could do. I wouldn't say shortcut. I'm sure I could have spoke better if I started talking in English earlier. So the important thing is to you should use it. You should use the language. You can start from chatting, like hello talk, just chatting with Japanese locals. That's how I started. There was no hello talk at that point, but I know I had Facebook, and I had some American friends I met from the short-term study at Orange County, and then I, kept them in contact and, you know, writing, chatting with them because it's easier than talking face to face. So yeah, that helped a lot to improve my English. Alright, I just came back from Japan almost 3 weeks ago, and when I asked Japanese people, 英語を話しますか? Can you speak English? Then they say hi, but they only understand words like yes or no in English. Oh. Oh. Okay. Mom, Dad, this is Tyrone. Case by case. Stealing her is romantic, but yeah, a very controlling family is a red flag in any part of the world. Yes, right. Yeah, family issue ね。Yeah, yeah, yeah. なんかでもな、どうなんだろう。I think controlling parents are controlling no matter what the nationality is, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't think that would happen because you're a foreigner. I think it's more like, yeah, controlling parents are controlling anyways, you know. Oh, you are too old or too old for your daughter. Joe, too old for my daughter. You are too poor for my daughter. You are, they can make up whatever they want to be controlling. So don't worry too much about them. It's just their problem. You know what I mean? Fandango, his Mandingo. They should do a movie. What? John Smith. I'm from PEI, Canada. Canada. What's the truth about Anne of Green Gables in Japan? Is it really crazy popular as they say it is? I have no idea about Anne of Green Gables. Where does that come from? Hey. Excuse me. There is a Japanese-born shopkeeper who has been here a while and now sounds fully Aussie. Good day, mate, he says in a totally Aussie accent. Have a good one. It's so funny to hear. Yeah. Cool. He mastered Aussie accent. Wish we could get Chuhai in America. Really? Chuhai? Chuhai ね。まあ、some of them are really nice. But it's basically for you to get drunk, so. I'm part of a group that advocates for people to have IQs tattooed to our foreheads. What is your opinion concerning this matter? あ、ここに My IQ? Yeah. でもさ、that's a good idea. That can be a good idea. We can. まあでもね、そうね。なんかさ、I mean, if you go on the internet, I mean, we don't see that type of people on this chat today, but there are certainly people who cannot make discussion, who cannot make communication, right? And sometimes it's hard to see. なんだろう。But, まあでも、I guess putting IQ on the forehead doesn't solve the problem, but, I don't know. I mean, まあ、in the end, this was a silly comment because he has 3 asterisks. So it's supposed to be a joke. Yeah. I get that. I get that. Did you have anything you wanted to mention? Anything on your mind? Did I? Did I? I don't know. Kurogoma. Oh, black sesame. Okay. When a girl is 30 and over, the parents don't care anymore. Just want the girl to get married already. There's that too, I guess. There's that too, yeah. My parents have a restraining order against me. Restraining order. I can't even see my pets. Restrain. What? Ah, submit. Hey, hey. Good luck with tonight, かな? Aaron, I just researched on Google that only 15 to 30% of Japanese population understand and speak English, and only 8% can speak it fluently, so that makes sense regarding my previous comment. Yes, that's what I'm saying. 7%, 7%, 8%. So yeah, you have to expect that you have a language barrier. You can't expect Japanese women or Japanese people to speak English. So yeah, duh. Submit. I was trying a super chat but hit the send button accidentally. One moment, please. Okay, one moment, please. Thank you. Thanks for the attempt. Is something going on to my super chat system? I don't know. But yeah. Maybe it's just that kind of the day. I don't get many super chats. I think that's the day. But yeah, appreciate it, Summit. At least you would know who you are talking to. 確かに。I have 7 IQs. I'm saving up to buy another one. Okay, you can buy it. Anne of Green Gables is from PEI, Canada. I grew up here with lots of Japanese tourists. PEI? Where is it? I've been to Canada, but I don't know about PEI. Am I crazy? It is said it's because of Anne of Green Gables. It's a book. Hi. I guess I know. I don't know. へえ。I mean, Canada is already a very popular destination to study or do, なんだっけ、holiday, なんだっけ、working holiday. Yeah. So, yeah, lots of Japanese people go there. And maybe that Green Gable thing helps. Yeah. How do I tell if my first date with a Japanese girl in my home country, Singapore, how do I tell if my first date Japanese girl in my home country went well and she would be interested in a second date? Also, just came across your channel as again. Thank you for doing this. Perfect for me as I'm learning Japanese and looking for date as well. I'm glad you find it helpful. And for the question, so I think first date. I hope you talked about the next date. You know what I mean? You should talk about the next second date while you are having first date, you know what I mean? To see her reaction directly. You know, hey, maybe we should go to this place for the next one, and then she would be like, yeah, that would be nice. That it's kind of tatemae. And if she was like, yeah, totally. Maybe next weekend, and then that sounds like a good sign. So yeah, I wonder how she reacted when you talked about the future plans. That's first. If not, you just have to ask her out again. And yeah, she might say yes, she might say some kind of tatemae, but then, you'll see if she's interested in you for the second date. David, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you everyone for the super chat. なんか、ありがとうございます。David, you are amazing. Thanks for the you are amazing sticker. Oh, Disney fan. Welcome back. David, thank you. You are amazing. Frank, thanks for the super chat again. あれかなエッグかなオムライス。エッグオムライス for you, Frank. Thank you. And サミット Thank you. ありがとう。Hope your cold passes and you feel better soon. Thank you. Yeah. Got from Hiro. I'm a bit nervous about my date with the Starbucks girl tonight. Up to now, we've only been speaking Japanese, but if it's time to switch to English. おー。まあでも、yeah, use English if you can. うん。うん。まあでもね、as I think you guys are like started to you guys are talking about like learning each other's language, then maybe try to keep it 50-50. And if she's really eager to use English, then maybe switch slowly to なんか 70% 80% English kind of situation. But yeah. Yeah. なんか yeah, I think it's yeah, I think that's a good question actually. Either you are communicating in English or Japanese, there will be the time you should switch to be more casual or confident in general. Because when you start speaking in Japanese, you might start from keigo, the respect language, right? Something, des, mas, なんとか desu ka kind of thing, right? But using keigo is very polite and nice, but in a dating setting, it's too distant. So a lot of Japanese men, Japanese men, when they start dating, they switch to タメ口っていうかinformal like right away when they start dating because that would make her feel very distant if they keep using keigo. So they will switch to the casual form. And yeah, if you are using Japanese, try to be less formal. But first and most, want to talk in English a little more than you used to. Yeah, so good luck with that. You can do it. You can do it. Thanks for the support. I think Super Chat is working fine. I was just not familiar with the interface. Okay. Cool, cool. ねえ、楽しみだね。 If you had someone stalking and wanted a person following you, you would go to the police, courts, and they would give them a restraining order to stay away from you. Oh, restraining. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. So in his case, parents restraining him to even play with pets? That sounds very controlling. Marlon Smith, thanks for the super chat. You must be new here. Have I seen you here? Thank you for the support. I'm Smith too, if you believe it. Thanks, Smith family. Yay to Smith family. Ask her to go on a second date. Exactly. Write that down. Write that down. Right. Here come all the super chat. They must have been stuck somewhere. Right. Thank you so much, guys. Shinobu. Shinobu. Is it true that Japanese people will think I'm gay for having big muscles? No. No. But also, yeah, gay people are, yeah, can be fit. They can be very fit. But I don't know. I don't think there is any like particular dress or appearance that he's gay in Japan. Maybe how they talk, that's how you can kind of tell. Such. We didn't talk about our second date, but thank you for the advice. Yeah. So yeah, you want to get a hint, you have to be tactical. I'm teaching those things on my dating advice service, so if you want to learn, I'm happy to have you. Yeah. Wing Woman service link is in the description box below, but unfortunately all the tickets are sold out for the 2024. I'll have it's gonna be holiday season. Justin's mom will arrive Justin's mom will arrive in Japan in a few days, so I want to concentrate. I want to have more family time, so I'm gonna have a holiday, but I'm still working on my ebook, and I'm looking at publishing the first week of January. Yeah, now mostly the draft is mostly done and putting things together right now, so should be ready by then. Yeah, the book is about how to write good dating profiles to attract Japanese women, because when it comes to international dating, using some kind of online tool is must. You most likely have to make your profile on somewhere online, either matchmaking or dating app, of course, or even Hello Talk. Even though Hello Talk is not a dating app, but you still have to present yourself well to attract Japanese women, right? So learning this knowledge is very valuable and helpful for you to attract Japanese women. So yeah, I'm putting all my knowledge into an ebook. So yeah, I hope that will help many men to learn how to attract Japanese women. Afik Hakimi. Hello. 15 to 30% is pretty big considering the size of the population. That's a lot of people. So I think these 15 to 30% is that they took a decent level of education, like they graduated college or things like that, and they learned English, so they know English, but they can't really comfortably use it, kind of people, I think. So I wouldn't consider these 15-30% of people are fluent or very comfortable using English. But only those 7-8% are very fluent. Yeah. But yeah, these 15-30% of people have so much potential when it comes to, improving their English. They just have to have friends, like foreign friends or even partners to talk English. Thank you for doing this video. Did you get to use the soroban as a kid? Is it a normal thing? I did, but I don't know modern kids do that. Yeah. Cedric, good evening. Welcome back. He must have been a naughty boy. Naughty boy. Who? Who? Sorry, I didn't follow. Brian. Brian. Brian 1991. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the coffee. Brian, thank you. Smith, Suzuki. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Smith here. For the two. Hi, you was in my YouTube feed as a live, and I prefer that, but this is the first video I ever watched of yours, for your information. Oh, welcome. Yeah, we on the live stream we just shoot the shit. Mostly talking about Japanese cultural things and dating in Japan. Embarrassed, so loud. So loud? Where's my money? Bitch. What? What? What did I do? Green penguin. Look, there are some penguins today. Oh, welcome, welcome. I hope Asagi get what you mean. I didn't. Whoosh. No, right over my head. She will arrive alive. I hope she will. Are you gonna help us get hooked up? I mean, if you watch my videos, you would understand what I'm doing. But mostly, I'm helping men who are like serious about, relationships and even marriage kind of stuff, and not really supporting men who are, like very not open to settle down or having a relationship. So, because I think the approach will be very different, right? There are, there's advice for men to get hookups. There's that. There are so many techniques and tricks, I guess, to you know to have many sex. You know what I mean? But my advice is not that, because you know my alternative goal is to make happy Japanese international couples like me and Justin, right? So I, you know, I don't really support those short-term pleasure or just for just to deceive women for to have sex or things like that. Yeah, because that's in my dictionary. That's not really a happy thing in the long term. So it's like in the US, people take Spanish in high school but can't speak it. Pretty much like that, yeah. The oddity to me is how you pronounce it kinda fits to how you would type it on English keyboard. Oh, are you doing this thing? No, you're not actually typing? I don't know. Have you heard of the healthcare CEO in the USA? Oh my god. I Yeah, I heard of it. It was shocking, but I don't think we wanna get into it. It's gonna be a little, probably a little politic and stuff like that. So yeah. I won't lie. I wish I was dating in Japan. Sounds like a dream. Perhaps it's never too late to start. Such. How often should you be texting a Japanese girl you just met on a dating app? I actually talked about it in a few live streams ago. And actually, I covered that topic on my ebook that I'm publishing within a few weeks. So, Afik, I'm new here and this is my first time seeing you live. Interesting sharing, Asagi-san. Cool, cool. Welcome. Yeah, hope you enjoy my content and you learn something new. A good relationship would be nice, but what is good is subjective to the eye of the beholder. Oh. I did actually type, okay. I hear you are into ballet. I have only a vague idea of what it is, but I've seen images of very flexible women. Can you do 800 split? What are your goals in the discipline? でも as I said, I don't really focus on ballet anymore and learning more traditional Japanese dancing. So yeah, and I'm not as flexible as ballerinas. I guess I'm more flexible than like normal people, but I'm not that much. Oh, by the way, if you are interested in my dancing experimenting, my improvements and stuff, here's the Instagram you can check out. I can't really update often because of the childcare situation, but yeah, if you support that, that would be great. Tim Pacman, what's your favorite music? Oh, まあね. I sometimes, I actually talk about it often. まあ yeah, Western music scene is that something that inspired me to learn English. mainly, I started from. I actually started. I think the very first inspiration of like Western music, English music, is the uh, soundtrack of Sonic Adventure. Yeah, because I was playing Sonic. I really loved it. I still love Sonic, but don't really play it anymore. Um, but yeah, in the you probably know if you have to play it Sonic. In Sonic Adventure series, they uh, use like very kind of heavy metal Western music, and I really liked it and wanted to know what they are saying. Even I had no idea, right? I didn't know how to read English at that point. I didn't know what they are saying, anything. So yeah, I started to be very curious and started learning English. So yeah, and then after that I was really into Avril Lavigne. Yeah, I had that phase. Um, Linkin Park, Offspring, Offspring because that's why I went to Orange County to study English. Um, so yeah, that's my taste. Is there a lot of government help for babies in Japan? Yeah. There are some financial supports for babies. So, yeah. Still, raising kids is very expensive. But yeah, we get some support, yeah. What's the percentage of international relationships in Japan? Can't pull up with it. There is a data, I think. I can, if I calculate, it's gonna be, yeah. I mean, of course, most of the marriages are Japanese, of course. But I think the most common international relationships, marriages are Japanese and Korean. Um, Second is Chinese and American. Yeah, well, there are many. Not like many, but yeah, there are definitely some couples married in Japan. Cedric, my girlfriend loved her first video to the U.S. First visit to the U.S. Cool. The Kyoto girl, ne? We had such a good time. She's actually coming back next week. Next week, and staying for the holidays. I did it, guys. やった。すごいね。Wow. すごいね。Expensive. 2 trips? Wow. すごいね。She's into you, huh? Is Santa Claus with reindeers and elves getting more known in Japan? Santa Claus and reindeer is a thing, but maybe not elves. Not elves かな。Miranik, I will be in Tokyo for New Year's and see Skytree will have fireworks. Noise. Do you know if they will be visible from Sumida Riverwalk area? I'm pretty sure, because very close, right? Sumida River and Skytree, yeah. I heard about Japanese culture, but I don't know sometimes if you text them They are not relying to you immediately. Sometimes after a week, you go reply unless you are important people for them. Is it true? Texting ね。Texting is you really have to mean it, right? When you keep texting with people in general, right? When people in Japan, especially in Tokyo, they have very, you know, busy lifestyle. So you really have to have an intention. Hanabi just dropped a new single, My Type. へえ。花火ね、花火も very popular from foreign men. You dance, I love watching dancing. Cool, cool. Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic the Hedgehog, yes. Orange County Choppers. Orange County, California, yes. Oh, Daryl, welcome back. It's been a while. TC. Offspring vocalist has a hot sauce, Gringo Bandido. Eh? They are still selling it? Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that one. I think when I went there, he just dropped the hot sauce. So I really wanted to get some. So yeah, I brought it back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, they are still. He's still selling that sauce. Made me happy. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot how it tastes like. At that point, I was not really into hot, like, like spicy things. But right now, I'm really into, hot sauce and stuff. I really want to try again. Most Japanese are basically completely Japanese. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why we are still Japan. You know what I mean? Does it snow in Tokyo enough to build a snowman? Nope. Especially not these days. I think I could make snowman and stuff until I was like 20, but not these days. Really wish you listen to music that's prior to 1998. Yeah, prior to 1998. You're missing so much, like such as. Like who's that guy calling me Nasagi-chan all the time? Like it's a little creepy. What are your thoughts on the thing where Japanese females say no when they mean yes, consenting during intimacy? I forget the word for it. Ah, yeah. Me and Justin were talking about it because apparently that's kind of a hot topic that I think recently, yeah, Sora the Troll covered that topic, right? Reacting to the original creator. And I think it's been, yeah, it's been kind of a hot topic. But yeah. ね。まあ、as a Japanese woman, I get who is married to American husband, I get both points, I guess. I mean, for American men or any foreign man, it's kind of creepy and worrying, and it's very a turn off. as a Western man who, women say, no, stop みたいな。Yeah, it's kind of rapey and you know, um, it doesn't make you excited at all, right? Um, but you know, in Japan, if you are raised in Japan, that kind of contents are everywhere. Like first off, we have this sharing idea that women are not supposed to be open for sex, right? Women should be more. It's very filthy that women are so open to have being sexual or things like that. It's so vulgar. あの yeah. So there's this fundamental idea in Japanese culture. So women are not supposed to be like Western porn, right? Like yes, yes, みたいな. So instead, they kind of expected to say like no, stop, I'm not supposed to do this. And yeah, all the contents in Japan, like Japanese like JAV, or like Japanese like girls comic. We have one of those. Like it's a big industry, girls comic, and of course men's comic too. And that kind of it's always described like women saying no yamete kudasai, and men are like, oh, I know you actually like it. That kind of description is everywhere in Japan. So when you grew up in that kind of environment, it's easy to feel like this is what you do in when we are intimacy. So I get both sides, right? But I guess Japan just about to start thinking about it, like because men don't want to risk them to be sued or something, right? So they are really paying attention to women's reaction. Even when they are saying no, they are really looking at, hey, is it really okay, or. So yeah, I think Japanese couples, they are kind of like doing this mind reading, and most of the time it's fine like that. But when it comes to international relationship, intercultural relationship, Japanese women also have to be aware of the cultural gap. This is very big, right? And I think women who are interested in Western culture and interested in dating Western men, they should know that this is a big no, saying no, stop, kind of thing during the intimacy. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah. I even talked about it with Justin, and how, because Justin's perspective, it's kind of like no. If women say no, I would stop. Like, no. This is so risky. I wouldn't. And if he were single, he wants to know how to avoid that kind of situation, right? And then we talked about it, and then I think this is the solution. Take notes, take notes. So, before you go into love hotel or your house for that kind of situation, you would have, maybe you would, but before you go to love hotel or any like place for the intimacy, you want to make this kind of conversation, right? Playfully, not seriously, but playfully. Talk about, hey, I've heard that in Japanese porn or in Japanese porn. Well, I've heard that Japanese women say yamete kudasai when intimacy, right? And then she might go like, oh yeah, I guess that's very common. And then you go, well, that's actually very like strange to me from the American perspective. Yeah, because if women say no, we have to stop it. And if you have watched Western porn, women are always, yes, yes. So it's kind of bizarre to me, not seriously, not being disrespectful or anything, just playfully talk about it, mention it before you're actually going to bed with a woman. Right? And then she goes like, yeah, actually, when I think about it, that's kind of strange. And I guess, I shouldn't do that. Japanese women are very, very good at perceiving your message. So if you talk about it, she would understand, She would understand, okay, this is not supposed to do that you know, when sleeping with Western men. So, yeah, if you want to totally avoid that kind of situation, then have this discussion before intimacy. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And I just got back from Japan. I was not happy. It was good more than bad, but still a lot of issues for a lot of things. Oh, okay. What happened? Ah, you are that guy. You are that guy. Okay, okay. I know what you're gonna say. Um, well, that's dangerous for guys. Yes, it's actually yes. So you could still build snowman in Tokyo in the past years. Yes, it was. It's kind of sad. I watched the original video of that before Sora covered it. He was surprised, right? Kind of raping. I don't know if YouTube would accept it, but yeah. Yeah, huh. Stick is interested. Maron, I really like your sense of humor. I'm sure your prose is going to be witty, engaging, and insightful. I'm sure this channel will help with the marketing. Hopefully, yes. I appreciate it. Yeah. Still goes on. Yeah. Japan can be futuristic and backwards at the same time. I know, right? It's a weird country. No meaning, yes, is not just a Japanese phenomenon, and it can be scary, right? Damn, I'm late. Oh, I'm a bear. Hey. Sure, maybe I'm old, but the perversion all over the world is too much. Right? That sort of means yes, things still happened in the US when I was growing up in the 80s, but my attitude is the same as Justin's. Yeah, I get that, I get that. I wouldn't risk it, right, right. For sure, no means no. I'm not writing that down. And if you are going to a love hotel, I'd assume that's a yes. まあね。But women still say no, right? Japanese women, yeah. Don't women think it's weird to talk about Japanese porn? Makes you seem like you have a fetish. Oh, is it? まあ、まあ、when Western men saying watching, they are watching Japanese porn, in the West, they might think like, oh, he has a yellow fever, etc. But like, if you are interested in Japanese culture and want to date Japanese women, I think you would at least try to see what's happening, right? uh, I wouldn't say that's weird, but yeah, of course, what they are presenting in JAB is that the actual thing, right? That's a performance overall, so you should be aware. I thought couples played Uno and Jenga in the love hotels. The word yamete only reminds me of filthy Frank. Right. Good idea. Roll, roll, roll. I would feel really bad for the Japanese guys coming to USA and try that. They're gonna be a big, big trouble. Yeah. Isn't JAB fake though? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, what part? Who is JAB? JAB, Japanese AV. Adult video, yeah. JAB, yeah. No, Smith girls scream them. Smith girls. But yeah. Yeah, that was my insight. Yeah. Because yeah, it's a sensitive topic a little bit, so I was wondering if I should cover or not. But I think it's very practical to know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Guess I should wrap up. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, Justin's mom coming, but I think I can still do live stream. So I guess 2 more live stream coming in 2024. Yeah. But so next is Christmas かな? Christmas. Yeah, I can do one more before Christmas. So, but regardless, I wish you have a great holiday season, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.